friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anastasia. I'm a manager working at Princeton University. Today I'm going to show you how I manage my personal life and get productive in Hobonichi Week. Let's get started. So the personal planner, actually I'm using two planners right now. One is Hobonichi Weeks, the other one is from Alaskan. This one I use for my personal planning, and it's Hobonichi Weeks. What I have is I'm using a sticky note. This is from a black bear. I put a sticky note over here. It looks like it's sitting on the ear over here, and I also have a cover on this Hobonichi Week. So before I get into how I use Hobonichi Week to plan my life, maybe I just show you what's inside of the Hobonichi Weeks. So in the beginning, you will have this yearly layout. So you will get the calendar from last year and the calendar from this year, and also the calendar from next year. I usually use this page only for labeling the holidays that I get from the year, and maybe the holidays that I have for next year, and that's it. I didn't do much on this page. Actually, for next one, you will also get a yearly layout. Previously, I used this for my happy tracker. However, I didn't find it very useful, even to check my habits or to check my sleeping tracker. It was not that useful, so this is really empty for me this year. And then you will get a monthly calendar. So basically, this is the Hobonichi Week is for whole year. It will start from the December, and you will get from January to the December to this year, and maybe the three months more for next year, for you to have some future planning. So you will get into a weekly. The layout is on the left. You will have from Monday to Sunday, and you also have how the moon will look like every day. And on the right, you will get the free page that you could write some notes, write some to-dos. I will show you later how I use it. You will also get calendar, small calendar over here, that it will highlight the week you are at and the rest of the month. Then this is some quotes, Japanese quotes that I usually have. I usually don't care about it because I don't understand it. So that's about it. And the one that I use is called Hobonichi Mecca. On the back, actually, you will have tons of pages that you could write some notes. I usually use it, I really like the bullet journal style. So I basically put my bullet journal style everything over here. So I write some goals, some movie that I want to track, some book reading tracking, and financials. I track a lot of things on the back. So today I want to show you the layout that I have from July to September. After maybe more than a year of using Hobonichi Weeks, finally I find a very good way that I like. The rest of the time, I will show you how I use Hobonichi Weeks from January to September and give you a quick flip through. how I make myself productive and make my Hobonichi Weeks beautiful. So maybe let's start with the monthly calendar. So like I said, usually I would decorate something on the left and either write some quotes, and so this will be my gratitude, the daily gratitude I will write over here. However, I was quite busy, and then this habit didn't follow through. Recently I have a lot of gift cards, and in order for me to track what gift card still left that I haven't used and I could use, and how much money they are left, so I put all my gift card starting from the top corner square, and I fill out every square until I finish logging all my gift cards. So because usually from the beginning, the first day of the month doesn't start with this corner, so I will have some free space, and usually I didn't follow through my daily gratitude writing, so this is a good way that I could fill up these spaces. Then I will have some of the to-do on the bottom. This is really plenty for my personal life, because I also have another book for my work. So to August, you can see I barely write out some of the gift card anymore, and because I just realized if the information doesn't change every month, there's not necessary that I write it down. I spend some time to write it down every month, so I just write down something that is changed. So this is corresponding. This is the same gift card that was from the corresponding square. Then this month, because I was so busy with my permanent residency card application, so this is basically what I did on August. So that's why I didn't write anything, because the only main goal is just to fill out those forms, find some information, some document to prove my eligibility to stay in the country that I'm in. So that's why it's so empty. Up to September, still didn't follow through with the gratitude. However, there are some changes of the gift card information, and I also fill out some of the to-dos over here. So basically it's really similar from this 3 month. So then we get to the weekly. So usually before, I was writing some, like in June I was writing some to-dos, and on the right there's always empty spaces or some other examples, some small to-do, and I write weekly to-do over here, weekly tracker, and some notes. However, I don't really like the system. The reason is I find my weekly to-do usually it's from a larger project that I want to finish, and usually you can see a lot of project from this week, moving from this week to the next week, and I feel tired. I feel so tired to write it from the week after another week, and the weekly tracking is the same. I don't like the layout. It doesn't give me a really good glance from what I did do or what habit that I'm trying to follow. So in order to change that, I found a really good way that I like, starting from July. So from July, I still have this weekly to do, and I realize usually from Monday to Friday there is not much things to do or writing down over here, so I always have a lot of empty spaces, and on the weekend I was fill out some of the more things to do over here. So I want to change that. And remember that I said I don't really like the weekly tracker, so then I decided to put my monthly tracker on the first week of the month. Then so this will be the all the habits that I want to track. This way is good, so I don't need to write all the title every week, and it gives me a pretty much a good glance from 1 week, a longer period, not really like a short time. So I really like this format. And for the following week, you can see like it's really empty. Like I said, Monday, Friday, nothing, and always something from the weekend. So then I decided, since I want to practice my drawing, so I decided maybe I could fill out those empty spaces with some random picture that I found online. So then I start to draw, and I really like it. So this is me. Because of the pandemic, we cannot travel. However, I really want to travel to Japan so badly, so I draw some interesting stuff from Japan. And there are some more spaces. This is actually from my pencil board. So look at this cute little tree and this sign over here. So I just find anything that is random, and I try to draw it, practice my drawing. Then I really like this style, so then I follow through. So sometimes I use my stamps to decorate, use some stickers, and I realized I could write some diaries or some book notes. So I actually write the book that I read, finished reading from this week. It's called 24 Billies. This is a very good book. I really suggested you to read it. I could introduce more on this book. Then this would be some diaries, some decoration from stamps and washi. Then actually the following week I barely write anything or any to do from my life. So then I decorate with some washi, some drawing, and write some diary. I really like this format. This will give me a pretty Hobonichi Weeks, and also I did not waste any of the spaces. So however, this is totally fall through, but I pick it up on the next week. Like I said, August is a really crazy month for me. Then the following week I try to write some diary, do some decorations, and this is I'm trying to use some watercolor. You could see how I draw all of this. This is like a painting on my mug from Osaka. So I just try, I usually find some random stuff from my desk and try to draw them in my book. So you could find how I draw this in another video. So then this is the month of September. Again, Monday to Friday, nothing. Then I try to do some pen test and write how I feel about it. And on September, I also have this monthly tracker, and here is also more of the diary. And sometimes if it's time sensitive, then I also write the date of the diary. This is some icons that I saw from a Traveler's Notebook Kyoto version. I really like them, so I try to draw them over here. Then here is similar. I try to, after August, I actually have more free time to do my personal stuff. So then I have some to-dos. Then this is the new fountain pen and fountain pen ink that I recently got. I just want to write some diary and do some pen test. Oh my god, I have to show you the color. It's so pretty. You could see that from my other video. And this is a new washi tape that I have. I really like it, and it's from Kita. So there's this diary, some dated diary, and I also, so this is the most completed look that I envision, and I really like it. So I will have some to-dos every day, and some diary, some decoration on the empty spaces on the right. So then I will get really productive, and also I had some time to write some thoughts. And it's always good that you could sometimes review your life to see what you have achieved, what's the highlight of your life, and what's the part that you want to change. And through writing of this, it's a self-care process that could get you to create a better you. And also it's a self-cleansing process that you could dump everything that is bad happened to your life. You could dump it over here and then get over with it. I really like this method right now, and I will try to do similar system for the following 3 months. However, for the next year, I still couldn't decide what notebook I would like to get. Maybe you could suggest me anything. So I'm thinking about Hobonichi Weeks. Stay with the Hobonichi Weeks. However, one thing I don't really like is for bullet journal, you usually starting from the first page to the last. You don't need to flip back and forth. But with the Hobonichi, you have to monthly calendar, you have to flip through here. Weekly calendar, you have to flip through here. I also use my the back pages as my Bible reading journal. Then you have to flip through here. I sort of don't like the system. I was thinking to get a Hobonichi either day free or Hobonichi plan notebook. If you have any good suggestion, please feel free to share your favorite book in the comments, or share your method by leaving comments below. How you will organize your life and do self-care diary to make your life better. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.